welcome to my hostel room. And interesting. Also interesting, this is my bed. I'm basically in a jail cell. Along with a whole bunch of other people. This is my own single room. Private. High ceilings, which is great, but kind of snug from side to side. I'm able to place my luggage and stuff underneath the bed, which is good. And as you walk into the as you walk into the room, there's a little mirror over here, which is nice. Still getting used to my shave. And yeah, by the bed, there's a little light, a stand, a fan, and yeah, solid room for just one person. And I'll turn off the lights and I'll close the door. Oy. My room is room 414, and it was the former cell block of Delphine Norman. Delphine was in jail for keeping a house of ill fame. So Delphine ran a brothel, it looks like. So most of the rooms are single, but I think they have some rooms that could hold up to 2 people as well. And here's the shower area with lights automatically going on. So on this floor they have 4 of your own private showers that you guys share with the other guests. They have multiple floors of rooms. We have the 5th and the 6th. And the skylight above the staircase is a nice touch, bringing in extra light. So I'm staying here for like 3 nights, and it's called the Saint Lo Hostel. They had I stayed at a similar one in Montreal, and another one in Quebec City, and another one in Rivière-du-Loup, and they are the best hostels in Quebec and also Ottawa that I looked up, and really great places to stay. Always in a really good location in the city, and also very well run. And yeah, it's called the Saint Lo Jail Hostel. And we have a 27-degree day right now. Wow, it's nice. And I am all museumed out. So no museums today for me. Instead, what I plan to do is rent a bicycle and ride down the Rideau Canal and explore some other areas of Ottawa on bike. And afterwards, I'm gonna go to a place called ByWard Market, which is just near me, and have a nice dinner, and then just walk around the town at night. So beside my hostel is the Rideau Center, which is a very large shopping mall. Look at the view. I'm gonna head this way to pick up my rental bike. So today I'm going to be riding a bicycle down the Rideau Canal. I'm going to go pretty far down the canal here, and then I'm going to take a left and explore on this side. And here we go, rent a bike. Okay, I got my trusty bike for the day, and yeah, there's various options to choose from. There's e-bikes and more mountain bikes, and also bikes for sale, which is cool. But they have a big selection of bicycles to choose from, and I'm just gonna rent it for about 3 or 4 hours, so you'll pay for it when you're done. Helmets are also an option, but they're not mandatory to wear. And so my plan today is we're right here. Here's Parliament Hill. This is the Rideau Center where I was walking before earlier. We're gonna take the down here, and then we're gonna shift to the Rideau River here and come back up this way, and then explore this area around here, which has some nice places to see, including Rideau Falls, and then come back this way. Basically, we're going to do a bit of a loop around Ottawa this way today. So I'm going to set up the GoPro on the front, and then we'll take off shortly. Beautiful day for a bike ride. So the Rideau Canal here was completed in 1832, and its main purpose was to help transport goods down the canal here towards the St. Lawrence River at the city of Kingston in Ontario. Due to that, in the wintertime, this canal becomes the world's biggest outdoor skating rink. You could skate down here and enjoy the city of Ottawa from that viewpoint. The Rideau Canal is now a World Heritage Site, and it's a beautiful spot. So let's head down there more and explore what this canal has to offer. This is Strathcona Park, and it is a nice neighborhood because there's a lot of embassies nearby. And where there lies embassies, there's usually a very nice neighborhood in the city. So here's a much better view of the Rideau River. And we got the Canadian geese. Hello guys. We are at Confederation Boulevard. Alright, so that's Queen Elizabeth, R.I.P., who has since passed a few years ago. And her son, Prince Charles, is now the king. So this is what the grounds kind of looks like. So this whole area is called Rockcliffe Park, and within it stands the Rideau Hall right here, which serves as the main home of the Governor General. I've spotted some turkeys. The building here was constructed in 1838, and you could take tours inside, but I don't have time for that. So we're gonna get out of this park and we're gonna head to the Prime Minister's house and then a few more sites, and here we go. This is the 24 Sussex Drive was the official residence of Canada's Prime Minister from 1951 to 2015, when it was vacated for repairs that somehow remain unfinished a decade later. Right next to the Prime Minister's home is the Embassy of France. And a bicycle, you have a lot more freedom to stop along the way and see a few more of the sights, including here. This place is pretty cool. And this here is the Rideau Falls. So the Rideau River, which I've been following to get here, it empties out here into the Ottawa River. And look at that little duck on the ledge, just standing on the precipice there. taking a little bath in the water. Across here is the Lester B. Pearson Building, which represents the main administrative building for global affairs in Canada. Renting a bicycle in Ottawa and driving around for the day is 10 out of 10. It's a must-do in this city. So we're in a neighborhood here called ByWard Market, which has a nice collection of bars and restaurants, and a cool place to hang out in the city, especially in the after-night hours. So ByWard Market, where I am right now, was established in 1826, and it's one of Canada's oldest markets. So I'm gonna take a bite of my first BeaverTail on my trip. It's kind of a Canadian pastry item that you can enjoy only in Canada. I had one of these many years ago when I was a kid visiting Ottawa for the first time, but let's take a bite. That's delicious. It's like a superior donut. Alright, it's been a long day, so I'm going to take one more last evening stroll through downtown Ottawa at night. Go walk around Parliament Hill just a little bit more. It's such a beautiful sight. Have to come back here in 5 years' time when this is all complete. Okay, a few more steps. But here you see the construction process. It's an operation, and also operating at night. There's the full moon tonight. Wow, look at that moon. Alright, a last night view of downtown Ottawa from the west block of Parliament Hill.